Hey friends, so Disney's Star Wars property, The Mandalorian. I've got one word for you. That's Jon Favreau, Jon Favreau, Jon Favreau. I guess that's three words or three names. Wanted to talk about why The Mandalorian is striking such a chord with picky Star Wars fans, casual observers alike. It's to me a runaway hit. I've watched some of the trades and saw some of the percentages versus some of the other, like Westworld and some of the other launches, um, even versus Netflix's Stranger Things. And the percentages are higher for Disney's Mandalorian in terms of audience engagement and streaming within a certain number of hours of release. So the excitement about The Mandalorian is fever pitch. And as the quality of the episodes continue, I'm not going to say they're increasing in quality, but maintaining quality. Um, it's just bringing in more and more viewers, more and more numbers. Um, One of the reasons that I think that The Mandalorian is resonating so well with both casual observers and new observers alike is that it is a return to the concept of an old fashioned, well, not an old fashioned, but it is a traditional space western, just in the same way that the original New Hope started. Um, and there's just a return to some of the basic elements and themes. What's really profound here in The Mandalorian, as it was in A New Hope, is the stark juxtaposition between the Western way of doing things, the Han Solo shoot 'em up, bang 'em up, versus um, an Eastern monkish Buddhist philosophy, which is the Force, which is the Jedi. And so you see that juxtaposition very clearly here, defined in one character in the Mandalorian himself. He's a very, he's truly a cowboy, but also, um, very historical and very in line with his brethren, and very aligned with Eastern culture as well. So, you know, that was the thrilling element, or the subconscious element of the first Star Wars franchise that made it so exciting for us. And Jon Favreau has, written a recipe or found his way back to the original themes of the original Star Wars releases. I think that's why the quality is so strong. I think that's why audience reception has been so strong. Because you got to think, diehard Star Wars fans are, next to none. Some of the decisions of power players at Disney have been ultimately guided and decided by, the favor of fans. Um, you know, who can resist Baby Yoda? It's such a cliche, but Baby Yoda is such a great character. Now, the timeline is off for this to actually be Yoda. So I'm really interested to learn more about the lineage of Yoda, where they come from, the properties of his race. Are they in danger of going extinct? And that's why it was so important to save Baby Yoda. I'll admit to you that I've just finished chapter 3 and I'm just starting chapter 4 when I made this video. But I'm re-listening to, at the same time as I go to sleep at night, the original radio drama of the original trilogy, um, the Skywalker franchise. So starting with A New Hope that I'm listening to now, and some of the themes that you have there are so similar. Getting off of Tatooine and the different exercises that they have to do to get the money and to sell parts and different things to get off of Tatooine. Um, the story of this, not so much the story, but the episodic nature of the Mandalorian, the desert landscape and backdrops, um, and more of the Western feel, I think, as just a return to the elements of Star Wars. But I'm rambling. Who are your favorite characters? Any surprises for you so far? Why do you think The Mandalorian is such a breakout hit, and why it's doing better in terms of numbers than Stranger Things on Netflix? That's something a lot of people don't know about or aren't taking into account. Share your thoughts. And as always, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers. Bye bye.